Hello, my name is Christy McKinley. I'm a Reiki Master Teacher, business coach for small business owners and entrepreneurs, advocate for affordable and accessible healthcare, author and foodie. And tonight's post is this is like maybe the fifth or sixth take I've done of this video. And it's really kind of interesting that it's kind of unfolding how it's unfolding. This post, in keeping with my Wednesday blog post of some sort, I I realized that I've been doing things. I've been working harder, not smarter, and it kind of relates to this particular chakra in terms of my coaching, sacral chakra, and it's one of the things that you have an issue when your second chakra is out of balance. You have a feeling of shame and guilt, and I realize apparently I'm having this is kind of going on because I was feeling kind of stupid. One, that I waited so long to actually film this post when I could have actually, something told me, you should probably do this on Tuesday and then, release it on Wednesday. And for some reason, that's not even coming to me. I'm just being authentic. I chose not to do it yesterday, and now I'm doing this at 10:34 on a Wednesday evening. And then another thought occurred to me. Wow, why am I just doing these on Wednesday and then posting them on Wednesday when I can just do a series of them and just post them on Wednesday and keeping consistent, because I was determined to keep it, be consistent, to honor my word and showing up at least, once a week. And I just realized I think my artsy fartsy stuff was like, just in keeping authentic, with being true to yourself. And I'm like, wow, I'm making this really hard on myself. So after this evening's post, no more of that. We're working towards smarter, not harder. So I was feeling kind of like, oh God. But then I realized I'm more than likely, very likely not alone in doing that. And so try and work smarter, not harder, I guess is the moral of that confession. And then also in terms of the sacral chakra is when you're kind of feeling out of whack around that, a profound feeling of impatience. And I can speak to that. I could probably give a really healthy talk on that. I've had to learn through experience, because words can only do so much, next to nothing. But the experience of being impatient, how that just serves just to stress you out in those around you. There's one thing to be really excited about what you're doing, and I'm really excited about what the helping people and being of service, and just showing up and being me. Sometimes I'm a little obnoxious, but we're human. I'm a human being. But there's a distinct difference between showing up excited about what you're doing and being impatient for what's to come. And I think that also kind of ties in a little bit with being like too attached, or too attached to the results. And that's kind of one of the things with Reiki. It's just that non-attachment. It's just like, yes, you want to see a completion and a result, but you don't want to be so bean countery, if I can completely jack up my grammar, being so bean countery with the results that you're not willing to see any other option that could show up. So, yes, those two things. And then when I think you can resolve within yourself a sort of kind of excitement versus impatience, then, that kind of that passion, that seems to kind of falter sometimes when you're not feeling quite so in love with your business, when things kind of aren't going the way that they should. How just that light, a little flicker kind of stays, as long as the light kind of still continues to shine. Someday the flame's bigger than the other. Some days you have a bonfire and it's awesome and people are hanging out and roasting marshmallows and it's wonderful. And other days you do really well to keep one stiff breeze to come through and just take it completely out. So yeah. So yeah, that's this is it's an interesting spontaneous lesson on sacral chakra work. And I find that when I work with people, that's kind of a lot of revelations just kind of come up like that. And a lot of it's structured, but a lot of it's kind of spontaneous with like that. And it's nice that that freshness is there. um it's just really great to just see people just kind of figure things out. I help them figure things out for themselves, and the confidence just kind of shows up. And the things that they figure out is I'm touched by that they're able to just calm down enough to figure out what they need to do to make their business work. So this is a shorter than usual post just because of the long day and then figuring all this stuff out. But I hope you guys are doing well. As I figure these things out, there will be a webinar. Part of these posts is just to kind of help me figure out, just get my foothold in. There will be a webinar soon. I'm just not really sure when, and I'm gonna stop now. But you guys have a really great evening, and look forward to next week's post, which I will post sooner than next week. Thanks.